I did 30 songs. I mean, how many songs? I couldn't stop because I wanted to do every rock song I loved and Carl loved. But I'm not planning to just ditch country music and go into rock and roll. But I do hope my Rockstar album does good. Hi, this is Dolly Parton, and this is the hit story of my album, Rockstar. Rock star is just someone that really just lets it all out, lets it all go, feels all the rhythm, just does it with soul and with heart. Well, I was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I felt like that I had not necessarily earned that title. So I had thought I might do an album, rock album, because I have to earn my place in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I really hope I have. I just started singing all these great songs that I had loved through the years, and I thought, well, wouldn't it be great to have some of these great artists sing with me on their great songs? And so I started asking people. Some people heard I was doing the album. Some people called in and said, if you're serious about doing an album, I'd love to be on it with you. So it just kind of went different ways. Open Arms, say, for instance, and Steve Perry, I said, well, did you sing on it? He said, yep. Called Paul McCartney, would you sing on Let It Be? Yep. Ringo Starr? Yep. And I thought, wow, this makes me feel really good, and I know this album's going to be great. The difference in doing this rock album as opposed to doing a country album, you have to pretty much be true to the rock music because it's all about the beat. In country music, you can just sing all over the place as long as it's got a good feel. I mean, I know how much time I got to sing, within a certain space, but you can sing more with emotion. But in the rock field, you got to have the emotion, but you got to keep it steady. You got to keep on the beat. I did not realize that until I started doing this album. I thought, wow, this is a whole different world. And you got to sing it the way that people are used to hearing it, too. The recording process was different almost on every song. We recorded some songs right on the spot, like, for instance, John Fogerty and As Long As I Can See the Light. We did it just like the old days, did it live right there in the studio, sang together, seeing each other across from the booth so we could see and feel each other singing, and the band was feeling us singing at the same time. And that was a big thrill for him and for me because people don't hardly do that anymore. And so as far as singing with other people in the studio, I got to sing with Stevie Nicks in the studio, got to sing with Ann Wilson also. And so several of the ones we got to work in the studio with. But some of them were different parts of the world. When I used to hear that it took a year to do a rock and roll album, I thought, that's the craziest thing I ever heard. Because in country music, you can almost do a whole album in a month. Less than sometimes. I thought they're just wasting money. They're just wasting time. But we didn't waste no money, and we didn't waste no time, and it still took 8 months to do it. We recorded the song, We're the Champions. At the end of it, I just started singing, although they're two separate songs, but I love Freddie Mercury. And so when I finished that, we are the champions of the world, and then I started just singing, we will rock you. And I just kept singing, and the band kept going with me, and we just did it. When I recorded the song, We Are the Champions, I didn't know that it was going to be used in any way for the Olympics, although it makes perfect sense. You're going to have to do a video where you show all the people doing their different versions of their sports, whatever they may be. Steve Summers came up with the idea that it would be great for me to have a dress in the bronze, the silver, and the gold. And so before you know it, we just had a really good video that really, I think, has the spirit of the Olympics in it. When I heard that my song, World on Fire, was #1 a day or so after we debuted it on the ACM Awards, well, I thought, yay! Kind of felt like I did when everybody said I was making a mistake when I crossed over to try to do some pop things and I'd left the Porter Wagner show. And so when I heard it go #1, I was going, yay! I owe a lot of credit to all those great artists on my album. I'm not going to take all this credit, but I'm going to take as much as I can get.